Hi guys, what's up? What's good? What's going from what now going? It's again Shanice and I'm back again with another video. So guys, in this week's Shan Chats, I had to get the boss herself, the queen. Everybody know the queen. If you don't know her, y'all sleep under a rock. So she's gonna be in this week's Shan Chats. How my Shan Chats works is that it's only one question, but it's too personal because I'm not gonna be up in the business.
Mm,
But I'm trying to like motivate and inspire my audience.
okay.
Yes. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notification bell. All our socials will be in the description down below. So let's get straight into the video. Okay. Since my audience don't know who the queen is, give us a backstory of the queen.
Okay. Well, as you all know, my name is the Queen. They call me Queenie. But my birth name is Lakeisha Latrice Tyson. My married name is Allen, Tyson Allen. I'm from Connecticut.
Okay.
My family is Jamaican and Guyanese. Yes, so um, I'm in I do dance hall. I'm one of the biggest female promoters in Central Florida right now. Yes, I can say that with a woo.
Oh, I know that's right.
Yes, I do promotions. I promote anything from if you want me to promote your business, I promote your business for you, whether it's dance hall, whether it's a personal business, nonprofit organization, anything that is positive, I promote. I promote everything from real estate to construction work. Anything that you have positive, I will promote it. But my first love is the dance hall and soca and calypso. Yes.
Okay. Where did that name originate from? The queen.
Okay,
Because
the
I know you
queen.
was a boss, but where did it?
Yes. I'm a tourist, so don't mind me. Tourist people, we're real bossy. The queen came from my dad. My dad used to call me queen. That's what he always called me. And God rest his soul on his deathbed, it was like he told me, he said, your name should have been queen. And I said, why? He said, because you are a queen and you show that every day. So my dad gave me the name Queen, and then my ex-boyfriend gave me Queenie. And then one of my coworkers was like, you gotta be unique. Can't just use the Queen with the TH. So she added the DI, and that's my best friend Kimmy. Yeah, my coworker. So yes, that's where the D came from, and the Queen from my dad. But everybody calls me Queenie now, and everybody that knows me, I am definitely the queen of the dance hall.
I know that's right. What was your dream job growing up? If this wasn't,
Well, this actually I work in a prison right now. I am a correctional officer sergeant. I've been there for 18 years. Um, right now, my dream job was out of high school was to be a nurse, and I'm still pursuing that right now. Right now, my daughter is a nurse. I kind of pushed her into it, and she's doing travel nursing and stuff like that. So that is my main goal. And from not just nursing into the hospital, being a nurse is somebody that can help nurture and help grow younger women. That is my main goal. So me becoming a nurse and having my own like safe house for young ladies, that's my main goal.
I like that. What characteristics in yourself do you admire?
Oh my goodness. I don't want to sound conceited, but
Sometimes you have to.
well, as you know, I am older. I am 51 years old, yes, and
Oh, you said
I
that's a black don't
admire.
cry.
Yes, oh my goodness, I admire the way that I still look young, and that I'm still have a clean heart and loving. That's my big thing. That's what I love about myself. And sometimes I try to say I wanna be mean, but I can't be mean. I don't know how to be. So yes, that's one of my characteristics I love about myself. That I'm still young, still feel young.
You know what's gonna be.
Oh
I
my
be,
God.
I be seeing. I'm
You
like,
don't see me to dance
I be,
hall.
I'm like, okay, get it, Queenie. I'll be in about like, get it, Queenie. I see.
Listen, people say, God, no, you're 51 years old. They will never believe I'm 51. But yes, I'm a granny too.
What is your best childhood memory?
Oh, my best childhood memory is growing up in Connecticut, lived in the projects, come from the hood. Yeah, and just having my friends and family around and my siblings and stuff. And then um, my auntie kind of raised me and my mom. My mom was young when she had me. When she came here, she was really young, so my auntie had to raise me and her. And she had her own 6 kids herself at the time.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's 8 of them now, but we grew up like siblings, so they were kind of like my brothers and sisters. So they're like my big sisters and big brothers. So my I remember just we going on family trips and things
Mm.
like that, and stuff like that. Normal kid stuff. But I mean, it was tough because it was a lot of us. But we never felt it. We never felt a struggle. But it was
So
a
you
lot
never
of
come
us.
from Jamaica?
No, it was my family. No, I grew up here in Connecticut. I'm from Connecticut. My family's Jamaican, so we're just back and forth visiting and stuff like that. We never, live or nothing like that.
If you could have a chance to do a do-over in your life, what would it be? What would you have done differently?
What I have done differently in my
Yeah.
life? I don't know. I don't think I would have really done anything differently. Um, I had my children. My first child, she's born. I was 20 years old when I had her. So I really don't. I mean, I live my life. I love my life. I wasn't rich. I'm not rich. As people think that I'm rich, I just look rich. Not rich, but nothing I would change. I just live life as it is, day by day, and I just live for the moments,
Okay.
and that's it, really.
I like that. What is your proudest moment thus far?
Oh my goodness, my proudest moments thus far
Like
is
you sit back and be like, damn.
yes, my children growing up, finishing college. My big son graduated college after being in college for 5 years. My daughter graduated high school. Just being able to be alive and healthy to go to their graduations and stuff like that. So those are some big proud moments.
Yeah,
And
exactly. I like that. When did you knew you wanted to step into the promotional world?
oh,
Like what led you
well,
to doing
I
that?
wasn't planning on doing this. I, did parties back home, in Connecticut and stuff. I've been in the dance hall since from young. Like I said, my family's Jamaican, so my dad's side, so I have to, get in where I fit in. So I was just doing like, my birthday party and stuff like that, and when I left Connecticut, and then when I came here, I did my first party in Ocala, my first birthday party, and big up in a Forest Sound, Skimadon, yes. He encouraged me to step out and promote and do a little more. He said, you can, call me Keisha, but he said, Keisha, you can do a little bit more because you have talent and you're a people person. And, you love it. You love what you do. And to me, it wasn't really nothing. And to me, it was just partying. So it wasn't really nothing to me. And from that, I had my first party, like, it was May of 2017, my
Mm-hmm.
first birthday party. And from that, I just been doing it, and recently I have decided I was gonna go from doing just a regular party to bringing artists and stuff like that. So
Okay.
that wasn't a career move. It just dropped in my lap.
So you answered my next question was, have there ever been an event that you threw and it didn't have the outcome that you was expecting?
Oh my gosh, let's talk about that. The big elephant in the room. No, it was my first. My ex had told me, he said, Queenie, you can do more than this. You don't need to be just doing parties because
Mm-hmm.
you're bigger than just doing parties. And I said, I'm bigger than just doing parties. I don't see myself as that. I see myself as just like everybody else trying to, make it out there. And he said, no. He said, the next time, the next event you have, you need to bring an artist. You don't need to be just having parties no more because you're bigger than that. And, you have resources and things like that. So I didn't really think about it until he just like forced it in my lap. He
Mm-hmm.
like made me do it, and I brought ioctane
Ooh.
May, I mean December 11th of
How
2021.
did you get IL-10?
Yes, cause I had the links, girl.
Girl, I need to let me come beside you so you can rub off on me.
Listen, girl, you have to know people. And let me tell you, being a promoter, I have met so much people that I didn't realize had so much, like, what do you call it, connections.
Mm-hmm.
So he's an international DJ, and we're not gonna say no name because my wife might want to beat me up or something. But she can't do me nothing. But anyway, so I brought ioctane with the help of him. He helped me get he got the link. He set up the contact and everything with his manager and everything, which is Wendy, that's ioctane's manager, and we set it up. And I mean, it was a struggle. It was a lot of money I invested. I lost a lot, but I got the experience, and I made my brand. And my brand is Kings and Queens. Winter soiree, which is going to be a summer soiree coming soon.
Mm-hmm.
But Kings and Queens is my brand, um, and I'm trying to make it a little bit bigger. But I lost a lot doing the first one, and some people would have just like
Giving up.
given up
Mm-hmm.
because it was a lot. It was a lot of um, emotional setback. It was a lot of financial setback,
The time.
a lot of time. Um, it was just a lot of sweat and tears. But I did it, and I did it on my own. And that's what I'm proud of. I am proud of that. I did it on my own, and some people came in at the end and offered their hand and stuff like that. And the people that did come out and support me, I was really, really surprised and shocked because it was another big event on that day, which I didn't know about until after I had paid my artist already. So at that time, it was too late
So
to
how does
even
that work?
change.
Because, for example, this weekend, it's three different parties this weekend.
Well,
How you expect?
they can not expect because for the simple fact is the people are going to go to the one that is most popular,
Okay.
and for someone to try, okay, say like my event Kings and Queens 2021 was December 11th. Jeffrey Michaels, who is a legend in Orlando,
Mm-hmm.
his big event was that night too, as well as his year to year. I didn't know that. Had I known that, I would have never in a million years challenged that because he is a legend. He's somebody big in the community, so his party was gonna go over regardless.
Yeah.
You understand? So it doesn't matter how much money I put into it, how much promotion I put into it. He didn't have to promote much because he didn't come out. I didn't see his flyer until maybe, like, I came out with mine in July. I didn't see his until like
October.
yeah, October sometime. So he didn't have to do that much promoting. The same thing with like when we have parties like Guy for Round Robin. People don't really have to promote that because that is it. That's Friday nights. I4, everybody knows they go on to I4 Round Robin party. So it don't really matter. But tonight, I hate to say this, but I believe Iconics is gonna take the crowd tonight because that's a big event and people have prepared for the event. People have gotten clothes. Even me myself, I gotta get my wig done on my leave here to get ready because I am a icon, so I have to make sure
Represent, yes.
Yes, but yeah, it's hard when you have like so many different events and parties going on the same night, and it's hard and it's unfair and it's just and me as one person, I tend to get a lot of flack from people saying I don't support. But I
What you mean?
drive.
I be seeing you
I'm
in
everywhere.
everybody's
Yes, I'm everywhere.
with the flag like.
Yes, and I'm trying to promote everybody. Even if I can't make the event,
You post on
I
your
post it
social.
and I do, things like that
Mm-hmm.
to try to get it pushed out there. Because that's who I am. That's who I am. I am a promoter. I am a promoter. Nobody can tell me nothing different. I'm not gonna change that. I am a promoter. But I get I get a lot of flack because I can't go everywhere. I can't be everywhere, and I drive from Ocala all over Central Florida. So
Faithfully too.
yes, oh my goodness. Last night I didn't come out last night because I said I know I was gonna be out this whole weekend and haven't been feeling too well, but I said I have to come out this weekend because this weekend is a big weekend. We got Razor, Summer Wave, Sunday. We have Secret Sunday, Bring a Fire Drink Outs. Who else we have? The Orlando Drink Out Sunday. Tonight we have Iconics.
And the thing we were supposed to regret only. Was it supposed to?
Yes. Oh my gosh, can't forget that. We have a grand opening in Ocala. Nikki Rich, yes, her new business is called Celebrities Kitchen and Lounge in Ocala on 9339 Maricamp Road. If you are in Ocala, even if you want to just come to Ocala, check her out. Girl got some good food going on. And I am endorsing it. She thought this was gonna be a boring interview. This is gonna be a fun interview.
No, I have never had a board interview since I've been doing this.
Trust me, the life of the party.
If you could go back few years back and look at your younger self, what would you tell yourself?
If I can go back a few years, my younger self,
Like looking in the mirror. What would you tell
um,
yourself?
I would tell myself to pace myself. Don't, don't rush the process. Just let the process flow. Um, just take my time and grow, but don't stop. Don't stop pushing. Don't stop striving for greatness. Continue to be who you are and be who you want to be.
I like that.
Listen, let me tell you something. I always tell the girls that the girls when I work, because I work in a prison, and I have girls that come in here from like age 15 years old.
You work in a female prison?
Yes, maximum security. We have death row inmates here, and a lot of the girls I've grown them. I've been here for over 18 years, and I've grown them. And a lot of them always say, you always tell us to, strive for greatness, try to be better. Yes, but it's like, I'm in prison. You're in prison, yes, physically, but your mind does not have to be. Your mind doesn't have to be in prison. You can still live because some of you guys have time to come out and better your life. So change that while you're in here. Think big, strive for big, get your education, get a
Yeah,
degree
because
or
I
get
think y'all
something.
started GED
Yes,
program
they
in
have
there.
GED program and they have college courses now they can take. So it's like they can get their we call it their AA degree and all them stuff in there. So it's they have a lot of things that they can get and a lot of resources. So I teach them to just keep pushing for greatness. Don't stop, because life doesn't stop. It stops when you're dead. And sometimes they say that don't even stop it either. Your spirit lives on.
Okay, what other career you had in the past and what led you to become a well-known person, and what obstacles did you had to jump over
To get to
to,
where I am.
yes.
Oh my God, the men. The men.
Elaborate.
Oh my God. Okay. My profession before was I used to drive school bus, and then I went from doing that to working in the prison, and from that I went to school and everything, get my nursing prerequisites and all that stuff. So right now I'm in the process of going to finish my nursing. Don't call me, I'm busy. Sorry about that. But the obstacles that I've come to as being a promoter and the dance hall is the men are so they believe they're so powerful, and um the men stick together. They
Yes.
stick together. So I can have an event today and say Bellevue. We're gonna use Bellevue, my birthday twin, y'all. Bellevue's my birthday twin.
Big up
Use
yourself,
Bellevue.
Bellevue.
Big up Bellevue. Big up Bellevue says yes. So, okay, say I have an event today. Bellevue has an event the same day. We both more the same time or whatever. I came out a little bit before he did, but because he's a male, the men are going to support him more than they come support me. Yeah, they may come to my event or whatever, or big me up, but they won't post my flyer. A lot of the men do not post female flyers for whatever reason. I don't know why, and I kind of not try to not read too much into it, but a lot of them don't post female flyers. And I've come to see that a lot of us women don't support each other because of the fact that the men are not supporting. We're too busy trying to support the men instead of supporting each other. So those are the obstacles that I have come to. And the men just totally just, oh my goodness, I had to fight for everything with them. But I stood my ground, and here I am. And a lot of them, praise me for that, and a lot of them, pat me on the back and say, "Queenie, yo, you're doing the thing, girl. You're doing it," and say I make it look easy, but it's not easy. Trust
Because
me.
I haven't been in the dance world, as you say, since I just like came around to this environment.
But you're good, girl. I love to see you
Listen,
out there. I love to see you
before
out
I had
there.
like saw you, but I used to like when I had just started coming. For example, which party did I go to? I think it was the lemon drop, and I saw you. And you was just like promoting these people. I was like, that had inspired me to want to throw my own party. And I
Yes,
was like, can I do that? And I was like, yeah.
you
I'm like,
can do it.
oh.
You can do it. You have to be, and it's not so much if you're a person that's shy.
Trying.
You can't, and that's the thing. You cannot be shy in this business. You cannot be a person that can't talk and don't open up yourself. Like, um, I'm a person. I promote everybody. Like, even if their party is the same day as my party, I'm gonna promote it the same way. It don't matter to me because that's what I do. I do it for the love. I don't do it, because I'm gaining anything. I do it for the love.
Yeah.
So you have to have a voice. You have to be able to use your voice and use your talent. And my talent is being the queen. That is my talent in the dance hall. I can sing, I can dance, but the people think we can dance. We can't dance to save my life. But I do stuff, I do things, and I have like my DJ, them like big up Interceptor, big up Acid Sounds, big up In the Forest, and them guys, they kind of push me out there to do
Yeah.
what I do. And they always big me up, anytime Interceptor see me at a party, them, Queenie, big up the Queen,
The queen is in the building.
the Queen is in the building, blah, 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 all them stuff, And that's what makes me sing. And when people see me and I have this sound that I make, the people can hear me. You don't want to hear the sound because it's loud. But anyway, they hear when I'm there, and it's some people say it's hype. To me, it's not hype. It's just showing the promoter that I'm here, I'm in the building, I'm supporting, and that's what it is. You have to have a voice, you have to have an image, and
So what do you
dance
think?
hall is all about image.
So what do you think is my image? Since you've been,
Your image, oh my
yes.
God, girl, the dancing and the whining, and you're just outgoing. You're beautiful. You have a beautiful spirit. I mean, your smile, you just bring light to it. And when people see you, they're like, okay, it's gonna be a show. So that's how
Because even
people.
when I was on stage at the Bellevue, I heard you, and I was like,
Yes,
yeah,
I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait to video you. And then the other day I was looking at your video. I said, look at her. You're just so beautiful, and you're just free and outgoing. And that's what the dance hall is supposed to be able to be free, to just come out of yourself. And not so much as come out of yourself, meaning be somebody else. Just come out of yourself,
being
out of
authentic.
your
Yes.
yes, your normal life, your day-to-day life. It's just that's what it is. And for me, that's what it is. Cause when Friday come, baby, I can't wait. If I'm sick, oh my God, it's miserable because I can't go nowhere. But till I'm 51 years old, sometimes the body start to break down. But other than that,
How you guys do that? Because I tried the whole every weekend
it's tough.
party
It's
last
tough.
year, and that beat me. I was at work
It's tough.
sleeping. I was like, yeah, no,
It's tough. Let
this
me
is
tell
not for
you.
me.
I don't work weekends because I've been on my job over 18 years, so I don't work weekends. Um, so when Friday, like Monday through Thursday, I work from 7 in the morning to sometimes 2 o'clock in the morning. So Monday through Thursday. Friday, I work my regular time. I get off work at 4:30. I go home, I shower, I take my little nap, relax my mind, get up, get ready, and go on the road. And I stay wherever I'm going. Like, okay, if I'm in Orlando this week, the whole weekend, I stay in Orlando the weekend, and that's party. But I, either get a room or stay by my manager or somebody, um, and then go out from there. But it's hard.
I gotta get to y'all because
Oh my God, it's hard.
I had asked Tony. He was like, "It's not that." Tony had. I was like, "It's
Oh
not that
God, it's not.
easy."
It's
I'm
not
like,
easy. It's not easy at all.
"Yeah,
And then some people don't realize, don't see that because, like I said, I do it on my own. I don't have a big entourage behind me. I may see some friends every now and again, but friends come and go
true."
because some people just
They don't want to see you win. I
they
want
want
to
to
see
see
you
you
win.
win, but when you're winning, they don't like it.
Yeah.
They want to see you win, but they want to win first. And if
Mhm.
they don't did it before you do, they have a problem. So I'm a person like this. I just move from the negativity and keep on going. But like I said, I don't have an entourage, so I drive myself.
Mhm.
I drive myself from Ocala to Orlando to Tampa to Jacksonville to Daytona, everywhere I go. Right now, I'm going to Georgia, June 23rd. That's Love's birthday celebration. All purple. June
Mhm.
23rd in Georgia. Queenie will be in the city. Certified Love birthday bash, all purple. The party's gonna be nice. See, I promote everywhere I go.
Listen,
And
maybe
some
when I'm
people don't like
51
that.
like you, I'm gonna be have the energy to like get up and go.
Yes, you have. Listen, it don't take much.
Mhm.
Like I said, I go home, I bathe, I take my little nap and just relax and chill out. It takes me for hours to get ready, so that's why I don't need no friends because everybody's always waiting on me to get ready.
Mhm.
Sometimes I don't reach the party till the party almost done, but I get there.
You're still there. All
I
the buttons
get
are is
there.
you're still there.
Yes, we still reach there, but um, yeah, you can do it. You're still young. You just have to know to pace yourself. You have to know which ones are, and I hate to say this, which ones are the most that you'll get out of it.
Mhm.
Like, okay, like Toxic Thursdays. People used to get a lot out of Toxic Thursday. People
I used to get it,
couldn't wait.
bro. Every Thursday I was there.
When I tell you, the people couldn't wait till Thursday to come for Toxic Thursday because that was a big, big thing. So just like that, and same thing with like the I4 round robin and different parties that come up throughout the year. Those events people are expected to go to. So you kind of like get yourself together for those big, big major events. But oh my God, it's tough. It's tough, but I love it. I've loved it from a girl. So now, and I'm 51. So imagine.
What is one advice that was taught to you and you still practice to this day?
My auntie, God rest her soul. I called her and crying and saying, how come, people are just so cruel sometimes and so mean and it's just not nice and I don't understand how come I'm the way that I am. Why do I have to be so nice to people and
Mhm.
stuff? And my auntie told me, and she used to call me Big Mama because I was always the biggest kid in the family. She said, Biggie, she said, always smile and always love people. God has a purpose for you, and your purpose is not the same purpose as someone else's. Your purpose is your purpose. And your purpose in life is to help people and to love people. Continue to love people, continue to be who you are, and
Mhm.
keep your heart clean. Don't change for nobody. And to this day, oh my God, I want to change. I can't change. Can't change.
What mistakes you made in the past and you had to learn from?
Um, I don't know. When I was going to school, I used to skip school and stuff when I was younger. And again, boys getting me in trouble.
Queenie,
Oh my God.
what's up with
I always had boy issues. I don't know. My mom said, God, no, a boy or a man is going to be a death to me. But I always had issues with boys. Skipping school, um, first time ever smoking a cigarette. Boy, God rest his soul, his name Keyshawn. Trying to teach me to smoke cigarettes. Nearly killed me. I lost my voice for a whole month. And
what did you do?
I inhaled and didn't exhale or something, and from that, I never smoked a cigarette again a day in my life. And that was when I was like, I think 15 years old. So it was always something, a boy got me doing something, get me in trouble, but I learned from it. Because if he hadn't got me out there smoking and I couldn't take it, I would be probably smoking today. I don't smoke, or I mean, I drink when I go out, but other than that, I don't smoke or none of that stuff. So,
What is something that someone wouldn't know about you just by looking at you?
hmm, I don't know. I would have to think about that. I don't know. I guess that I'm a boss. I guess the way that I carry myself, because people always see me when they see me, like for the first time. They always say, "Oh, what a boss that." So I don't understand what they're talking about, but yeah, they always say that I'm a boss. I carry myself like I'm in charge, and my husband told me that too. My husband told me that he doesn't think that I look good in a position where I'm not in charge. I have control over everything.
So you were the person in a relationship?
Well, I try to. My husband is an Aries, and Aries people, I mean, I'm an Alpha. He's an Alpha, so we kind of like bump heads, and he's not hearing that. So tell me all the time, no.
Try again, but not this one.
And he is a born Jamaican, so he's not. We're not doing
You only
that.
date Jamaican men?
Um, yes. Well, actually, I dated. No. Okay, I tried a Guyanese.
Not to try.
I tried.
But it's still in the Caribbean region.
Yes, I tried a Guyanese. Um, Trinidadian. I tried. My son's father's a Trinidadian. My big son. And lately, I've tried a Haitian. Haitians
Haitian men's be.
don't do it.
I tried two. And listen, they're the most manipulative, lying ass
Oh my
bastards out
God.
there.
Okay, so I'm gonna defend the Jamaican man. Oh my God, don't call him my phone. Oh, speak of the devil, my husband. I'll call him back. But Jamaican men are dogs, liars. They give enough bun.
The one favor not I say
What?
yes.
Bun, put ice in pan it and give it to you, serve it to you like
Forget the
so.
icing. They're gonna give
Um,
you the dry ass bun. What icing?
but I can say, if a Jamaican man really, really is interested in you, you will never feel that him do it because my daughter's father, I was with him when I was young, and oh my God, he is what you call a don, and I never felt none of that. I never felt that he was dealing with other people. I never felt anything on his outside life because he made sure that I was good. He made sure home was good, and that's one thing about a Jamaican man. Now, Haitian men, as you said, are big time manipulators. They lie, but um,
The wickedest one was this Haitian guy I was talking to. He told me I ain't got no girlfriend, no. The girl come from, I was like, why are you talking to me? I was like, what are you
yes,
talking about? I'm
that I
like,
don't like.
and then the other one, he
I don't
said
like
he
that.
ain't got no kids. Come to find out, 10 days later, His daughter was born.
Oh my God. Yeah, now you have kids. Oh, he didn't have no kids at the
That's what
time.
he told me. That's.
He had no kids at the time.
I specifically asked him, or I asked any guy I'm talking to, the two red flags. You have a woman, I have kids. Just tell me that. If you
Yes.
tell me yes, me this side
So
if
if
me
you
want
want
to
to deal,
continue,
yes,
but
if
don't
you
tell
want.
me no, and then come and I hate looking like a fool
Oh
because
my
the
God,
big
tell me
fool
about it.
too. I hate looking like a fool.
But this like the guy that I was dealing with, he's Haitian. Um, kind of still, talk to him every now and again. But he is honest, and as far as I can see, he's honest. I know
Mhm.
everything that's going on with him. But at first, he tried to, manipulate me and
Mhm.
do all them stuff, but never realized, say, I'm a
Boss.
boss, and I know the game. I've been around for a long time, so you can't just come tell me something and say, "Oh, this Ray, I love you." Love don't mean nothing. You have to show me.
What's love got to do? Got to do?
R.I.P. Tina Turner.
Oh
Big up
yeah.
yourself. Yes, yes. You have to show me something. And all the red flags are when you can't answer your phone when I'm around you.
A phone
And
is face down instead of
yes,
facing up.
yes. And I don't know where you live and things like that. No, we can't work like
And you
that.
can't, I can't hang around with your friends.
Friends, yes. And see the thing like that with Haitians tend to deal with Haitian people.
Yeah.
They don't really date outside of their race, but them love for do it. They love for cheat outside of their race. Okay? They love for get bun outside of their race. Just know that. But
Which is true.
it is true. So, but
Sad but true.
it is very, very sad. But they, I need to know what is what. If you can't tell me what's what, we can't deal. And he realized that. He realized that if he can't be honest with me, I'm not gonna deal with him. And he wanted to, he likes my lifestyle. And my daughter says, I'm just a hang around cause just for clout. I said, well, I'm not getting no clout because nobody don't know him. So nobody really don't care. But
Mhm.
he likes to be around me, so you have to tell me what's going on. You have to tell me everything. You have to tell me where you live, who you live with, how long you've been living there, how many kids you have, what you eat for breakfast this morning, what you eat for dinner last night. I need to know all of it.
Not the breakfast.
Yes,
I
I need
need
to
to know.
know it because I don't want no surprise. Because if you go vomit, I don't want to be surprised on what's inside there.
Oh, you had pig feet.
Yeah,
Oh, you
a
had.
liar can tell me a big lie. Yes, but I'm easy, so I'm easy to deal with if you tell me the truth. Because right now, like I said, I'm married. I have my husband, but my husband is a truck driver, and he's always gone. So, you know, I'm not looking for nobody to be in no relationship. But don't come tell me no lie. Don't come tell me no lie. So he learned a very, very valuable
Valuable lesson.
lesson.
What's your thoughts on cheating?
Oh my God.
It's not a question, but since it was on that topic, I was like, I want to know your thoughts.
Thoughts on cheating?
Both like, yeah, yeah.
When I was younger, I thought that was it's horrible. It's not good, but people make mistakes. And as I've gotten older,
So
I
give you second
realized
chances then.
yes, okay,
To
I'm
what
gonna
extent?
yes to a certain extent. It all depends on the situation and how this cheating is going. Now, if you have full fledged, formed a separate family or whatever, then we have a problem. But to me, cheating is not cool. It's not nice. It doesn't feel good. But men seem to think that it's okay, and then they want to fight us down when we don't agree with them. But if we do it, it is a problem.
Yes. They be quick to want to
So,
be like, come out to my house and them something. But when them do it, no one's supposed to like stay.
but to me, that's wrong. That's a double standard. And them say for we bun is hotter than theirs. But
But if you dish the dirt, you can
supposed to
able
be
to
able
take
to
it back.
take it. Yes, but I don't think it's good. But I believe in second chances. Maybe sometime you get a third chance, but God know you know get more than that. But people do
So
make
your second
mistakes.
chance is because you have kids, you're gonna stay for the
Yes, and if
child.
we've been in a long-term relationship, not no relationship that we just been in like say 2 months or whatever, and yeah,
Mm-hmm.
do this and do that. No, if we've been in a relationship and we have, invested things together, we have a home together, we have children, we have grandchildren or whatever together, then yes, that is a second chance. That deserves a second chance. But third chance, it's very, very sketchy. And they're dealing with me because I'm a person like this. I will walk away from you with no explanation. And you look for me one day and I'm gone. So, but I do believe in second chances because I'm a person like this. I'm open minded. I listen. I listen to all your BS and whatever until I can't listen no more. And then I'm gonna tell you, say, oh, okay, this is what's what. So now we have to come to terms to and agree what we're doing.
Okay. I think because I haven't been in a relationship that long, well, for a long as time, should I say? But like seeing out other persons in the relationship, for example, my friends, kill them dead. I want to tell them if we left the man, they
It's
don't
easier
want to
said than
leave.
done.
But that's what she was saying. She was like, Shanice, I'm like,
It's easier said than
if him
done.
can cheat on you one or two times, why you think I'm not gonna tell him to cheat on you again?
He can do it again, yes. But if he has something that if he's invested in this relationship, if he's committed to this relationship, yes, he might go out there and see. Okay, like for me, I have a lot of young guys that are after me. Right? I'm gonna tell them like this straight. I'm gonna tell them how old I am. I'm gonna tell them, say, listen, I'm no nonsense. So if you get one shot with me, because first of all, I'm 51 years old. Second of all, you're young. So you might go out there, you might see some young pretty girl you like or whatever. Okay, I'm gonna tell you that from straight. So you know what you're getting into. So if you go out there and cheat with somebody younger than me, toodaloo, bye bye. That is it.
That is it.
Because I know what you came for. You had an ulterior motive.
Yeah, for the nookie and that's it.
That is it.
Once him get a nookie,
Or the money, cause them first thing that they say, oh, they have an old cool your money them I get. I'm not gonna get my money, cause my big son very expensive and he wear a size 14 shoe and that shoe costs a lot of money. Can't afford to be nobody's cool girl. My kids wear big shoes. Yes, and it's me one who take care of them. But yeah, it's like you just have to know the person you're dealing with, and if you are in a relationship with that person for a long time, not just like 1 month, 2 months here, I'm saying years, and then they decide, say, them go out or whatever and cheat or whatever. Okay, I'm gonna give you a second chance, but after that, you're done. You might get a third chance. I don't know about that. 'Cause right now, my stage right now, I am.
protect me, peace.
What? Mm-mm. What?
How do you balance social life from your personal life?
Well, like I said, my personal life is my kids, my job, my home. Monday through Thursday, but Monday through Friday, I don't do nothing outside of that. Kids, my home, and work. Friday night, from Friday to Sunday, my social life. After that, back to Monday,
Like a clock.
that's it.
We reset.
I don't even talk to people on the phone like during the week because I'm never home and I'm working in a prison. I can't take my phone inside, so there's no time for that. So it kind of separates itself because once I'm inside the prison walls, that's it.
Yeah, it is prison world.
Yes, we walk in the Green Mile every day.
Ah, what is the biggest risk you have ever took? It doesn't have to be for like the dancer, but it's like
The biggest risk that I've ever taken outside of the dance hall, well, having that my first event, that was a big risk. But big is the life risk I've ever taken was I went to Trinidad
mm-hmm.
alone by myself
Why?
for a month.
Ooh.
Um,
You know what can happen in a month?
yes, I could have been dead and nug.
Dead God
I could have been raped.
and the corpse.
See something nice and clean, old body, the man, the one. I would have been dead like this. But, oh my God! But that was a risk I took, and I took that risk because I wanted to get some closure, and I did get the closure that I was, going for. So I needed to get that. And it took almost a month, but I was there for a month. I went by myself and nobody knew.
You don't have nobody?
I didn't tell nobody until I reached there. Because if I would have told
They want to tell
them,
me don't go.
they would have told me no go, yeah. So I'm
Understand.
never just do my thing and go on.
What is your biggest insecurity that you have being an alone?
No. Well, my biggest insecurity is I gain weight. That's it. But that's not a big deal because
But
I
you, but you came into the right areas.
yes.
The bumper is bumpering.
The only thing is I can't wear the clothes that I wanted to wear. Used to can wear and stuff like that. Other than that, because that'll go away. That's what you call it, superficial. It'll be gone.
What has this experience taught you about yourself?
Um, it was a good experience, and I never realized anybody was really interested in me like that anyway to interview me. So thank you. Um, I see myself as like they says I see myself as somebody that I'm a motivator. I motivate people, and
Even when you don't think you're doing
yes,
something,
even when
like
I don't think I'm
me,
doing it.
staying in the back before like presenting myself out there, like just peeping the game before the game knows me. So
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
I said when you came up to me and you asked me, told me that you wanted to interview me, and I was like, for what? Like, why? What is it there about me? But I have, from this interview, I know I have a lot to bring to the table. I bring a lot to the table, and that's why I'm starting a nonprofit organization helping women, and it's called Queen Empowering Queens of the World. So
I want to be like a spokesperson for
yes,
women.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna have
especially like being a plus size, because a lot of
yes.
people come to me like, how you as big as you have the confidence. I'm like,
And
what?
that's the goal of it. The goal of the organization is to help women come out of their self, is to support women, to support us supporting each other, regardless of what it is, and if we're having like issues with weight issues, or we're having issues at home, or we're trying to get our
Basically,
business
have
promoted.
a safe place.
Yeah, a safe place, and we're supporting each other. And I said that I was going to this year was I was going to start promoting women more than I promote the men, which is not that I'm trying to, you know, exclude them or discriminate against them or nothing. It's just that I want to start promoting women. I want to start putting, more effort into promoting women so that the women can see that we need to promote each other,
Yes.
that we need to uplift each other. And that is my goal. And this interview has, opened up my eyes to a lot. It said that I have a lot to offer and a
You
lot to
do.
bring to the table.
You do. And like I said, if you ever need me to speak,
Oh yes, I will be calling you, so don't worry yourself. I got your number on speed dial.
all right.
I'm gonna be calling you. Yes,
Yes.
trust me. It's like to me, it's all about don't everybody has a talent, and I was always told as a child that everybody has a talent. You just have to find your talent,
Find your
and
voice.
yeah, find your voice. Everybody has a voice. You have to find your voice, and there's people that I've watched like Wally. Big up yourself, Wally British. I admire her so much because she does. She is phenomenal at what she does, and she puts her all into what she does, and it doesn't. She don't have to practice it because
It comes
it's natural to her. Just like me being the queen, it comes natural. And people say, you're the queen. What does that mean? Like, I'm better than anybody. That doesn't mean that. I am who I am in myself, and I put that out. I give that to the world. And that's the same thing I said about Wally. She is so talented that her voice is her talent.
Her voice is strong, and
Her
she
voice,
when she speaks, everybody's supposed to.
everybody listens. When people know that she's going to be on an event, they know that party will shot. So, and people always say, there's
When
people that
Gal come
call
out,
me. Yes, the people that call me and they're like, Queenie, what's party going on in Orlando? I'm gonna tell them such and such party. Go, oh, Wally will go be on that party. I'm gonna tell them and them say, oh no, they have to find the party that Wally will go be on. So, her voice alone is a lot. Her voice is very, very huge. and that's.
She came a long way. I like the growth that.
But it goes to show that you can do anything. Everyone has a talent. Everybody has a talent. Do it, whether it be dancing, whether it be talking. Me, I just walk in a room and that is it. Just be who I am. You have to be who you are. So it was a pleasure. And we're gonna do this again.
Yes, I got two more questions and a wrap. I'm gonna do two in one.
Okay.
Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? And how do you cope when you feel that the world is crashing in? And the last question is, how are you mentally? So it's like a two in one.
Okay. Um, where I see myself in the next 5 years,
Mm-hmm.
I see myself as having my nursing degree and having my safe house opened for the young teenage mothers and young teenage girls, um, and growing uh,
Brand
my brand, Kings and Queens. I want Kings and Queens to be a
international.
brand to be international. Yes, I want it to be a diverse brand. I'm trying to bring in diverse crowd. So that's where I want to be in 5 years with my career and with my brand. Um, uh, how do I cope when I feel
You
like
feel that the
the
world is
world's
crashing
crashing
in, yeah.
down? Um, I tend to pull myself away from things and I shut myself out. I shut myself out from the world. I just go into a quiet place. Most of the time it's my bedroom, close the door, turn off the light, and I sleep it off. And then if I wake up and things are still, sometimes it'll take me a whole day. And then the next day I just come back to it. I figure out that gives me the time to
Mm-hmm.
strategize on what to do next. But I just tend to shut myself out. I don't let the world see me break
At your
down.
point of a slip, yeah.
hmm Because most of the time when you do that, when you let the world see you breaking
You
down,
think you're weak.
yes, you're perceived to be weak, and I am not a weak person. So yeah.
And how are you mentally?
Oh my God. Mentally. Let's see. Well, as y'all can see, I'm a whole bunch of people at 1%. Listen, the people say that I think that I am mentally stable to an extent. Um, some people say that I'm crazy or, not in a sense of bad,
Mm-hmm.
but in like adventurous.
Yeah.
But I think I'm mentally stable. I think I'm pretty mentally stable until the Hennessy says otherwise. But and all the screws that come coming off,
Yeah.
popping out all over the place. But yeah, I think I'm stable. I can make it work.
I just need to give one advice.
hmm
Doesn't have to be just one solid advice from the audience. What would your advice be?
One advice to your audience.
Or just, yes, it doesn't have to be about part, just like, because that's what I'm going to do at the end, just,
Okay.
let my
All
words
right.
speak.
Well, this is not so much as for your audience, but for you.
Ooh, I never had that before.
Yes, this one is for you. Continue to smile. Continue to be who you are because you are a beautiful person. And don't care what nobody says. Just continue to be who you are and continue to push and strive for greatness. I love you. I actually use that word a lot. And for your audience, learn to tell people that you love them while they're here. Learn to give people their flowers
Before
while
they're
they're
gone.
yeah before they're gone. Don't wait till they're gone and say, I wish, I wish, I wish. Tell somebody that you love them. Give them their flowers before they're gone.
Alright, guys, so we have now come to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoy my guest. Because she's been an inspiration to me, like behind the scenes, but not up close. You don't even know what you was like. My hand could go right now. Yes. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.